All right, gotta come in late. It's chest day. I'm just gonna work a little bit of arms, triceps, biceps, but mostly 10 up, which means 10 up on the bar dips, 10 down push-ups, take a break, rinse and repeat. Shouldn't take long. It's a body weight exercises. Get a good pump. It's all love. Demise, what's good? What's good? What's good? Go to sleep. I can. I gotta pick my girl up. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get it in because we're not playing no games. But yeah, 10 up, 10 down. So 10 up. 10 down. And break. Ymir, what's good? Is this to be more prepared for the Bernard? Nah, Bernard is cool. I'm actually glad we found him today because I get to make a whole video and shit about it. So it's pretty cool, man. It's a little fun things I like to do when I stream, but that's a little unexpected, like meet and greet and run in, I guess you could say, like. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, a lot of fun. That's what we all about at the end of the day. So yeah. But nah, just be prepared for life. Said, do you like the title I've bestowed upon him? I mean, shit, nobody else is giving him a title, so shit, yeah. The befuddled it's good with me. But yeah. Yo, who's that? Raider, what's good? What's good? Hello to you as well. We just getting in a little, workout with y'all. It's a gassy one. It's chest, but actually works a lot of cardio. But round two, here we come. All calisthenics do for real. But welcome in. You really feel the stretch when you do them back to back too, so yeah. Shit. But this is luckily it's a one because it's like I'm supersetting them. So I'm not, instead of just like doing this, taking a rest, I'm doing them back to back. So it's gonna shorten the workout. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time just gymming it. You're doing a lot of what I call them, like useless reps, dead reps. So like let's say you take, this is just an example. Say you take a dumbbell or something, right? And let's say you're doing curls, okay? So let's say you want to do like 4, 5, 6 sets, whatever it is. Or like, let's say 5, but you get through your 5, and at first they're looking like this, you know what I'm saying? But then you get to like the other ones, and you're jerking, or the reps are stupid, or you're just like throwing the weight with your body and shit like that, and it's not working out as junk reps. And those aren't good anyway. Like, you're just basically wasting your time. You're not getting like the good range of motion or anything out of it. Why bother? Now, if you're like learning to exercise, like let's say like dips or pull-ups or push-ups, and your reps don't look that well, that's fine. Like, if you like, a lot of people struggle to do one pull-up, and it's like I get it, man. It's not gonna be perfect first off. But if you're experienced and you're like, oh my gosh, I do 20 pounds for 800 reps, but your reps look terrible, watch that, bro. Watch that. But yeah, Need in real life D swings. Looks like a workout and a half, to be honest. 20 of them would have me delete it. Nah, for real. It'd probably, D swings would probably be like hitting the tire with the sledgehammer. Anime, what's good? What's good? What is it? Fred, what's good? What's good? How I'm doing? I'm doing great, man. Just trying to get a quick workout in. How you doing today, though, Fred? You know, going live because I got the time, but let's get another round in. Ten down, 10 down. And pause. All right, yeah. I'm good too. Okay, that's good to hear, man. Sam, what's good? Get them gains, homie. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. I'm trying to so we're done weightlifting for like the year. What I mean by that is I'm doing strictly calisthenics because I'm going to cut, but we will use weight like a weight vest, or with dips you could like tuck a weight between your feet. I don't even know if I could do that anymore, but I prefer the weight vest. Or you can use one of the belts and like put a 45-pound plate or 35 or 10. But shit, yeah, that's the only weight I'll be using because I'm cutting down. Not in size, but I find you could do calisthenics and maintain muscle perfectly while increasing in strength. While weights, you have to feed your muscle a lot more. Like with weights, it's more of like you go hard and you eat hard. What calisthenics is, you know, you can go hard, but you don't have to eat as hard. Be in and out, man. Life's busy with 2 under 2. Yo, do your thing, bro. I'm just glad you popped in at all. Much love. ESO looks different here. It's the lack of macros. Oh, hell no. Use the belt with the chain. Yeah, exactly, Sam Blue. Exactly. Yeah, I actually need to buy one of those for the home. Yeah, because if I get one of those and like a 45-pound plate, yo, I really will be good with just my weight vest and calisthenics. But let's do another round, man. Let's do another round. Ten down. Something I noticed too, when I go beyond range of motion with my push-ups and pull-ups, like I notice my tendons snapping over my shoulder bone. It makes that little pop. But I don't know if that's like a correction in form, or do I gotta like start doing warm-ups for the shoulders, things like that. But you know, same thing happens to my knees sometimes, not all the time though. But yeah, I had to look it up, and it's like the tendon snaps over the joint like a rubber band. Just it's not really audible, but if you're real close, like obviously I'm close to my own shoulders, you can kind of like hear it. But you know, always try to do correct form. You said you just noticed I'm not a white guy? Yo, funny how that works, huh? White guys are cool though. Some of the coolest people I've ever met, to be honest. Not to say Negroes and Asians and Mexicans aren't cool too, but I don't know. I like the like they bring Negro energy, but in the white way. So it's a lot of high energy, which kind of balances out with my like mellow. You know what I'm saying? It kind of like goes hand in hand. Like I work with a lot of high energy kids at UPS, and so I'm like, bro, Why you so hyped, bro? We lifting boxes, but yeah, I kind of, I meet a lot of cool people, man. He said I'm racist. That's not good. Yo, I hate to be one of those can't we all get along people, but it's like it's true, man. I don't know. I know you're joking, but I just don't get it in this day and age. Like so many mixed kids and mixed races and just different amounts of people. Like I don't see the point, bro. Somebody done you wrong, that's different, but I don't think that correlates to a whole race of people. Like I've had wrong things done to me by most every race I can think of, but I don't hate any one particular race, you know. Hell, I don't even hate any one particular person. It's hard for me to find like hate in this day and age. Like to hate, bro, is I don't have any malice for real, man. Some people I don't care for, but at the end of the day, man, you can't like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Although I do try to. But I mean, you're just not gonna like everyone, and that's fine. I still gotta do Eamon's challenge. When I start doing mostly pull-ups again, I'll do it. But let me see if changing my form to like higher up stops the shoulder snap. No, kinda. But it's harder to do push-up here. But it's fine. It stops the snap, so yeah. Okay, so more about alignment. Said do chin-ups. I mean, it's chest day. I mean, we'll do a few, but don't get it twisted. I still do pull-ups and chin-ups, but I try to, try to use them as like sets, not like for endurance numbers. But yeah, it's kind of like we're going to that next, but I'm just trying to get these sets done by 11. So I'm just bored. Honestly, this is stuff I was going to be doing anyway. For those who watching or tuning in later, I was going to be doing this workout anyway, but I figured I'd just stream it and share it, upload it to YouTube so y'all can see what I do on the daily, especially like it's real simple, so yeah, not too much more to that, but always try to stay in shape for sure. It's time for another round though. I don't know what round we on. Let me see. Also, I know I gotta start limiting like taking my full rest in between sets. Usually when I'm recording, I don't. And then the ups. So I gotta scoot up, it's gonna make it harder, but also my shoulder won't snap, so we back at it again. All right, you say I got a full 1v6, what on your plar? It's funny, man. You can always find fights in Zero, but you can't always find 1vx, if you know what I mean. Like, if you want to dive into a ball group, there's either always going to be a red or a yellow ball group. But the problem comes in that you can't always like fight that alone. In fact, they'll say 99% of the time it's impossible. So finding a fight, definitely possible, but finding the 1VX, not so much. It's just like maybe you can pick a few here or there, but at the end of the day, man, those ball groups, people are learning like stop running off and fighting alone and all of that, man. But it was on a rally and wretched Nightblade. Okay. Yeah, it's actually a solid setup for Nightblade, believe it or not. I was playing around with it, but I really figured out I didn't really need wretched. I mean, it's painful to try to get it in your brain to like weave leeching in between skills, especially when I play Nightblade like once a week, once every 2 weeks. But once you get that down, you know, you don't really need. But then you dodge roll a lot too, so it really depends on play style at the end of the day. You said what? I was just testing to see what it was like on low CP Nightblade, but unfortunately I already made a build video with that, so I have to eventually come out with a regular montage. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, like, the people who show up in early morning on a PC are absolute like door fondlers. You know what I'm saying? Door humpers. Even like in huge number, you can take them out. The downside is they're usually in huge number, so you'll have to like kite around a keep and go where they go. But the nightcaps on a EP are like pretty easy to X on. Wish there was a way to like see how many EP, you know, AD, DC you've killed or whatnot. But yeah. Yo, so what's good? What is that? Pantalone? What's good, Brody? What's good? It's hard for me to pronounce that. How you doing today, brother? We just doing a little mini chest workout. Well, not mini. This is my actual workout. I'm going to do a couple other things after I do a couple more up downs. But, yeah, we got to work that chest out. Speaking of which, another set is due. Workout weights on no man. Probably gonna do a few handstand push-ups because I want to. It still kind of works the chest, but that's more of a back and, you know, traps exercise and shit like that. Arms, it actually just works everything. But let me scoot up. But yeah, I really want to work that. We'll probably get into that next. But yeah, we're trying to get down to 185 and chill. That's it. Just make that my new like plateau weight. So we'll see, man. We already cut back on a lot of bullshit we was eating. Terrible. Had to give up donuts. Said Goku arc was good, Jay McGrath. Something like that. We training to go to Planet Namek. Yes, sir. We gonna save them. I'm gonna do one more round, and I'm gonna try to do sets of 5 on handstand push-ups, and we'll wrap everything up. You say I'm eating cookie crisp right now? Yeah, but you're like 14. Like, at your age, you can eat a fucking pile of bullshit Skittles, wash it down with pop, and then wash that down with cookies, and nothing will happen. Like, you'll be back to normal in an hour. Shit's crazy. I eat that shit. Well, I could probably get away with it since I'm in good health, but I'm not gonna try to do that shit like daily. You only got one body, man. A lot of people be taking that shit for granted. Not to say you are. I trust me, I eat junk. I've eaten junk. I've drank bullshit. I've ate bullshit, man. I'm not no holier than thou person. But slowly but surely, I'm phasing all of that shit out. I don't want to do it. I'll take that back. I do want to do it. Like every time I walk by a snack, like you got to be super disciplined because I still got kids. I keep the shit in the house. But you're not disciplined, you will just go out there and grab a Pop-Tart. You'll grab a bag of Skittles, or you grab the Halloween or Easter candy, or you'll start grabbing shit when just take a few extra seconds, whip up that, still reserved oats or one of them chicken and broccoli meals or something like that. But instead, it's just, I get it, man. Like after a day of work or working out and dealing with life struggles, bro, you might not want to cook or throw something in the microwave. You just like, shit, this is right there. I'm drained. I need like a boost. Let me just eat. So shit like that. You said I ate a whole box of donuts in a day. I used to too. I actually was just doing that up until a month ago. I'm not even kidding, Jay McGarth. I get a box of the plain donuts from Walmart, just plain, crush them all in a day. And it was my little snack for the week. Now I don't even do that. Hangry, what's good? Just got home from hunting deer. Hell yeah, you get any? I heard that deer meat go hard though. I am unknown. Hello, bro. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing yourself, man? Hope you good. She said, only way I stop is if they are not around. Hey, and that's a good trick, Jay McGart. Like if out of sight, out of mind. So if I don't buy the shit, I'm not gonna eat the shit. I don't even go down that aisle when I'm in the store. Said almost shot a nice buck tonight. Okay. He said KLG has the same IQ as a donut. You love it. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. Wild boy, what's good? Smash a box of donuts. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like it, bro, I'd open them. A baker's dozen, which I think is 13, but sometimes you get a normal dozen. Just be sitting there. One episode, like one little 23 to 28 minute episode of an anime, gone. And that was the first reason I gave up milk. I gave up milk because I would always wash it down with milk. And eating donuts with water ain't the same, but I was still eating them. And then I just quit, like literally a month ago. And that was my vice. But yeah, let me get this last set of this in, and then I'm to the handstands. I think I'm to the handstands. Let's go. All right. We're going to try out some handstands. Shortly here. But yeah. I have one more set actually. For real? Give me 5 more. Why you work out like you in prison? Shit. Because that's where I picked up the habit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah. Are you saying that because he's black and ripped? What the fuck? That's funny. Yeah. I gotta start protecting my wrist on these handstands though, so by all means. It's a lot of weight when you 200 pounds. It's a lot of weight on your wrist. But yeah. It's that way he's black. Yo, y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny. All right. I don't want to be putting my ass cheeks all in the camera, but I do got to line this up with like the wall, man. So that's actually bad lighting. Maybe over here, and maybe you can still see like possibly where I'm gonna be. So yeah, but shit. Why you hate black people is crazy. Yo, nah, that's funny. We'll probably do sets of 5 or 6 or 4 or 3, whatever we can do. But we're gonna try to do some. I don't know after that push up. Let me see. Am I still gonna be in the camera? Okay. So there's like a coat hook up there. So if y'all can see it. All right. Holy shit. Okay. That loosens up. So you never did the chin-ups? Oh shit, I didn't. We'll do them in a minute. This a head workout. How much blood on you, bitch? Nah, bro. You can't stay upside down too long, though. Get some blocks so you can get more range of motion on them shoulder presses. Yeah, I gotta eventually buy some. But trying to keep this minimalistic, so eventually I will, though. I gotta get a chain, strap for weights for my dips. I gotta get those. I gotta get what are they? The planche bars. But yeah, I gotta get a lot. Said no lie, don't never seen push-ups like that. For sure. Respect. Yeah, I'm just doing my thing. Handstand push-ups are underrated though, for sure. Nah, that's facts. That shit works the entire body too, man. But yeah, I usually, like what I've been doing lately, if you notice, I like kick off the wall. So what I do is I try to do them, because I'm trying to learn just like I can do a stand and then don't have no support. I'm trying to balance my core, but my core not strong enough right now. I know it's not. But yeah. You said, bro, I 40 before I saw him dip. I need to get it after it myself. Yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna end up showing y'all the progression. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all after this, but it's not too bad. Also, matter of fact, I'll show y'all in the progression. But first, let me try to get another set in. Okay, look like we can do sets of 8 pretty clean, but progression. So you can start off being able to do 10 regular push-ups, right? So just regular, easy. Then, hold on, let me back y'all up a little bit. So, see, then you want to be able to do 10 wides. So 10 wides, boom. Then you want to be able to do 10 close grip, like this. Next progression. You can use handles, push-ups, weights like this. Just showing you the easiest way, but you should be able to do 10. 10 and 10 wide. Not all at once. You just have to be strong in each one of these lifts. So 10, right? Next one is a bit weird, but you want to kind of be like this, and you want to dip your head into it, called a pipe push-up, right? So you want to be able to do 10. That's getting you more elevated, right? So, with that in place, you lose the weights. Get a bench, a chair, a bed, whatever, and you want to be able to do 10 like that. Elevated. Like that. Now, once you reach there, you're going to do elevated pike push-ups. So you bring the weights back. Bring them back. Oh, shit. I almost fell on my face. And then into the pike. Into the pike. Now, once you get that progression done, smooth sailing from there. So, instead of a weight bench, now you see how I turn around because I got balance, right? Instead of a weight bench, it's better with shoes or slippers. But you want to use the wall. The wall, and you can slowly walk up the wall. I got socks on so I don't fall on my face. And do push-ups. So, once you can do that, you go higher on the wall each time. So you get closer. To get higher on the wall, you get closer to the wall. I don't want to slip because I'm in socks. But it's better to use like training shoes or wrestling shoes or just normal shoes. Just don't scuff your wall up. And you get closer and you walk up more. And you're more elevated each time. Then you push up and down. Pretty soon, you'll be face to face with the wall. Straight up and down. All you got to do is push after that. Handstand push-up, guaranteed. Handstand push-up. Simple. Just follow the steps like a ladder, and you'll be good. Yeah, but yeah. Said it's the perfect time to do an outlast string. We might do something like that. I don't know what I'm going to string tomorrow, actually. Decline push-ups are good, too, for the upper chesticles, for sure, for sure. For sure. Said I was working out daily, 80 push-ups in a row, max. Damn. 50 easy. I capped at 15 the other day and had to lie to my girl. I did 1,000. No, man, we all have that time, though. It's not hard to fall off, man. Like, fuck, I used to be able to do 50 pull-ups in a row. I'll be damned if I can get 20 now. But like I said, it also depends what you're doing. All I'm doing is lifting heavy shit at UPS and then coming home and lifting heavy. So that's why I'm switching back, reverting to calisthenics. But I'm still weight training because I'm trying to get a one-arm pull-up, which is more about, it's not really about just lifting heavy. Like, it's more about balance and then getting the movement right. I got to get a resistance band, actually, to help with it. But we're progressing, for sure. But yeah, it's all about that work, man. You ever do overhead press to get that strength up first? You can. So, I did, like when we got a gym at this over here, right? Actual gym, not this room I'm just in working in. And yeah, I completely stopped calisthenics for a while. I went on my last bulk. It actually just ended in October. Right now I'm on my cut. That's the last bulk of my life, though. Like, I went on my last bulk, and weights is really good when you're bulking because you're just constantly feeding the muscle, and you're constantly building muscle. But yeah, that's all I did was weights. And I had a little upper lower system going on. Well, I would do a full body on Monday after the weekend because I'd had 2 days off. And I do upper, lower, and then rinse and repeat. But yeah, doing all types of shit. But I find myself having more strength just using my body and its natural movements. But yeah, barbell is easier to progress with, though. Yeah, man, I think it's based on the individual, though. Some people, like, they'll get into calisthenics their first time and do great. Also, newbie games exist too. Like some people new to some shit just pick up really fast. But I think a lot of the the things with weights is a lot of the movements are just simple. Like they follow the natural curve of the body so you don't get injured. Like a curl, overhead press, deadlift, you know what I'm saying? Whereas calisthenics movements like pistol squats and chin-ups and pull-ups, like if you Google, like it's not really accurate because it's Google and it's wiki, but it'll give you a semblance of like the percentage of population that can do a pull-up or things like that, muscle-ups and shit like that, man. So take it with a grain of salt because a lot of those studies are from the old days and not current, but they're a good like tool. What rep range do you go for, and at what percent body weight should I try to do a handstand push-up? Okay, so if I can do it at 200 pounds, the key to calisthenics is the lighter, the easier it is. Not always, but the less body weight you're having holding you down, the easier some of these movements become. Like I put on a 50-pound vest the other day and could do one handstand push-up because that's 250 pounds versus my normal 200 right now. You see, I'm doing what, sets of 8. So I would say long as you can do a solid 10 reps through each stage of progression, you're good to go. It's just easier to throw 2 plates on each side of the barbell each week than it is to try to get an extra rep week to week. Yeah, that's true. It's way easier to progress with weights. 100%. I can do muscle ups, and my record for weighted pull-ups is 90 pounds. But handstand push-ups, I've never been able to do. Bro, if you can do all of that, you can do a handstand push-up. You probably can skip to the last progression message I showed, to where you get on the wall and you slowly work your way up the wall doing 10 reps like every day. So if you get your feet about yay high, like let's say this high, and you're at like a slant, the next time you do it the next day, just a little inch, like from here to here on your finger is an inch, right? So for a natural man's hand, it can differ between women and men, but from the first line to the top is an inch, right? You go up like an inch every day, bro, and you keep doing 10. I promise you'll have it before the month's out. It's just a pure. There's no technique or anything. It's literally just pure strength of pushing, but it's also balance. But the pike push-ups and the wall method will work. So you're just doing like on a set a day. Well, so my thing with calisthenics is because of how they work the body. So you got to look at calisthenics like you do nature. So this is a little trick I use. Like, you know, like the old school naked men, I don't know, it's the people who used to forage and hunt. You know, they would have sporadic bursts of times they would be active during the day, right? You might have to chase a squirrel or a deer and unsuccessfully, or you might have to go out and rummage for food. So like if I go take a piss or something, I come in here real quick and work on what I'm weak on. I do just one set of 10. Like if I'm weak on pull-ups, I'll do 10 pull-ups. If I know my food is in the microwave and it's gonna take 2 minutes, I'll come do some handstand push-ups. If like I'm about to take the trash out, I done wrapped it up, or I'm making dishwater, I come in here and do a set of one arm push-ups. It's really like when you have downtime during the day and you think about it, that's when you should do it. Don't really limit yourself to like one set a day or 50 sets a day, or try to make it in your workout. Do your normal workout plan, and then whatever you're trying to work on extra, whenever you think about it. Like you'll be like, oh, you watching Netflix with your girl and she runs to the bathroom real quick. Drop and give me 20. That shit works wonders with body weight exercise, because your body it's really trained for those type. Like, what do you do since you're a kid, right? I promise you, go to people you know. This is something you're gonna find crazy, right? Okay, so from a seated position like this, bro, a lot of people cannot get up without using their hands. I bullshit you not. Like, they can't get up. They can't go from one knee up. They can't go from like here up. They have to grab and hold something. And people you don't like, grown ass people, you'll think, you ask them to get up off the floor without using their hands. Most people like to get up from, they're gonna do some shit like this, or they're gonna be like They're going to try to grab something to get up, or, you know, they got to turn over and then push themselves up like this. A lot of the movements that, the reason bodyweight exercises do good because it's shit we've been doing since we was a baby. Like, you've been pushing up, or you've been climbing up the crawl, you know what I'm saying? Or getting up the, like, if you want to get up in a tree, or you want to, like, get up some stairs and shit like that. You know, you got to go back to the basics, you know? And a lot of people just can't do these things. But I would just suggest doing things like that throughout the day. Like, it's not going to really work with weights. Like, if you come in here, damn, I don't even know what the weights is. But let's say you come in here and you're like, oh, shit, let me do a quick 10 of these. Weights work completely different with the body. You have to exhaust the muscle with weights. But whenever you do calisthenics, your mind-muscle connection in your body is remembering that. And you're going to boost everything. Your fast twitch muscle fibers, all of that is going to work with calisthenics. That's why I kind of like them. But with weights, it's not going to, you have to literally just go in there and exhaust. You have to do, if you're going to come in here and play with the weights, you got to do 100 of them. Or whatever your sets is. You can't play with weights. But yeah, I would say if you're just trying to do the handstand push-ups, the wall progression is the best progression. Just wall walk with your feet. You can see like the damage to my wall from wall walking, right? This is from a dresser here, but you can probably see where like shoes, and I have my kids do these exercises. So they're not on the handstand level yet, but they wall walk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you have to. Not supposed to do it with shoes. That's why I say don't do it with shoes. But yeah. And then the movement is balance, head to ground, push. Like just like you was doing an overhead press. That one was off the wall. That's where I'm trying to be. But yeah, just like it. KLG, when you're fighting Alex Pereira for 2-0, never. What? Listen, one thing you'll know about me, I don't fake the front. Like, I'm not a fake tough guy. If I say I whoop somebody's ass on ESO and I'm talking to them directly or whatever game or in real life, I mean that shit 100%. But for me to be sitting up here, talking about I probably wouldn't even beat the low class 20% of the UFC fighters. Like, there's a top 20, right? I'm not whooping none of those guys. Like, a lucky punch is always possible. That's with any fight, even from a woman, a man, whatever it is. Okay, you have a 0.1% chance out of 8 billion to go whoop these people. I don't like them odds. I'm not even about to fake the front. That fool is head kicking me into the next century. I'm not fighting no UFC fighters. Even with I have over what? Let's see. Have approximately 37 years of wrestling experience. I have over 4 years of consistent boxing experience. That shit is nothing compared to these dudes. I'm getting washed. That doesn't matter. I'm cooked. You're going straight to John Jones, bro. I'm going straight to the upper room if I fight. But I like my chances against regular guys. A lot. I bet on me when it comes to that. I'll be a champ, but they don't have a weight class for me, so they are lucky. I felt you. I sometimes do watch UFC fighters, and I just know I can sprawl a fucking takedown better than some of those fucking slobs. Well, you see, because a lot of them took, okay, so if we're talking about fighting, I'm pretty sure they'll win. But if it's pure, you got to understand, if it's like a jiu-jitsu or wrestling match, things change and the rules change. But like wrestling is different when you're getting punched in the head 50 fucking times on the ground. Jiu-jitsu is different when you're getting soccer kicked. A lot of people don't understand this about street fights. Like you could be The last place you want to be is on the ground during a street fight. The very last place. Like you jump guard if you want. Somebody's Timberland boot is gonna have fun with your face. Versus in a competition, that man will probably choke you to death. So a lot of things don't translate well to different sports and street fighting. And a lot of people don't understand that. You say that shit pisses me off after wrestling for so long? No, for real, bro. I already know what you mean. Because most people want to be on the stand-up end of things. My husband is a BJJ black belt. Hell yeah, salute to him. BJJ is for soy boys. I mean, it's better than nothing. A version of self-defense, even if you're never planning on using it, is just good to have a discipline. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad I got into wrestling. It's just good to have a discipline. It can't hurt. You know what I'm saying? All I say about BJJ is spreading your legs for another man to try and choke him out with your thighs is sus. She did say it was for soy boys, but nah. I mean, why did you put it like that, Jay? Yo, street fighting is sketchy. You fight and there's honor and rules. You lucky to not end up X. Nah, street fighting is the most dangerous fight. Because you don't only have to worry about that guy. You have to worry about his friend coming in, smack you in the back of the head with a bottle or soccer kicking you or hitting you with a chair. And most of all, street fighting, you can't trust. There's like, I tell a lot of people this. There's rules in the UFC for a reason. Could you imagine somebody eye gouging you? Like they're losing and they just reach back, you choking them out, and they stick their finger in your eye and scoop your eyeball out. Fish hooking you, biting you. You can rip a person's ear off. They don't care if you, bro. Nut shots, bro. There's no rules, cuz. And the worst no rule of all no rule is weapons. Did y'all know a knife is equal to 10 years of combat fighting experience? The great equalizer. We don't even want to talk about pistols, bats, but just a pocket knife. We ain't even talking about no kitchen knife. Pocket knife is equivalent of 10 years. Imagine you choking somebody and they just reach behind you and just, okay, cool, you choke him out. You broke his arm. You did whatever. You're going to die. Like, what the? Bro, I say this as a fighter. Don't fight. Do everything you can. I grew up doing nothing but fighting. I did nothing but fighting when locked up. It's not cool, bro. I've been jumped and hit and stabbed and all. Bro, it's not fun. None of it. All that shit is glorified by people is from people who don't actually fight. They probably go spar in the gym. You know what I'm saying? They beat up their little brother or some shit, bro. Any real fighter gonna tell you, bro, hell no. Just don't do it, bro. De-escalate. Calm down. Chill, bro. Cause, bro, what do you, your life could end right. Getting slammed on a mat in the gym is different than getting picked up, took to the 12th, and slammed on some concrete, bro. And it's even bad for the person doing it. Like, okay, I just slammed this dude on his head, but I ain't expect him to die. Now what you doing in life, cause you good, you won the fight, bro. You gotta spend forever in jail. What? That's not a good trade-off, my boy. That's stupid. But hold on, bro. Let me get some of this. Eye pokes, dog. Wrestling isn't enjoyable. It's not, bro. Wrestling is brutal, especially the training for it. Someone brings out a knife. I hope I'm wearing running shoes. Nah, for real, bro. I agree, KLG. No, somebody should just be street fighting. That's why you get your CCP. Use the Second Amendment. Oh, dead ass. A fight? Yeah, you trying to make it home to your family, right? He said, nah, for real, bro, it's not cool. Nobody wins, and the fight you wins are the one both people go home safe. Nah, dead ass, bro. But let me get this last set in. I don't know what I'll do next time. Shit, I don't know. I got to get up on the bar, so we'll probably do pull-ups and chin-ups. Pull exercises, yeah. Or legs. I gotta hit both of those this week anyway. So let's go ahead and get up. Ah, that's all I can get out of it. Whoo! Whoo, shit. My girlfriend has concealed carry when we first met. Damn. She wasn't taking no chances on that date. Yo. That's funny. Oh, if y'all are going to do those, protect your wrist. You don't have to wear straps like this. I just brought these because they were on sale. I actually was going to get a kettlebell. Not for me, but I was going to get a kettlebell. I was like, oh shit, they're on sale. But use tape. Or if you don't want to wrap anything around your wrist, lay a towel down. Fold it over twice. Is that twice? Yeah, once, twice. Lay it out like this and go into the towel. It'll relieve a lot of immediate pressure. That's what I was doing before. Because it also depends on what you weigh. Because if you like a $140, $150, it's not gonna matter. Like, but if you like 200 pounds, I'm not playing with my wrist, bro. Like, it's just too much, bro. Even when I'm 185, when I get down to 185, I'm not finna play with my wrist. That's still a lot of weight on your wrist, man. But yeah. Explain the towel thing again. I just did them and my wrists are crunching. Okay. So I might have a towel, right? Might actually have a towel in here. But yeah, your wrists are gonna be fucked. Now this is a rather thin towel, but I'm gonna show you. So you want to take it and about wrist height, wrap it, and then wrap it again. So it'll look something like this, right? But you'll use a thicker towel. This is one of my thin towels. But you want to fold it as many times as possible to where you can get a flat hand on it. And a thicker towel. What this does is it sends the force into the towel instead of whatever the floor is. So it's gonna feel infinitely better. Let me see if I can get one out. I don't like this towel, but yeah. The force, and also level your hands. So if you're close to the wall, bring it out. What this is gonna do is when you hit the wall, you're at a tilt anyway. Like your body's gonna go back. And you're not gonna be straight up and down. So the closer you are to the wall, you're actually not gonna be straight up and down. I know the science is fucked up, but your back, it's so fucked up. But you're gonna be straight up and down when you're further from the wall. You know what I'm saying? So only use the wall to guide your heels. I'll show you what I mean in a minute, actually. It's kind of easy to do. But yeah, and then you go up on the towel and it relieves a lot of pressure on the joints. So yeah, use that method and you're good. Last little tip. So a lot of people don't know, how do we check posture, right? So your calves, I can't really show you, but your calves, your heels of your feet, your booty cheeks, the top of your back, and your head all have to be flush with the wall without you trying. Don't force it. If you're forcing it, you're cheating. If they're all flush, if those points are all flush, you have perfect posture. But if you go and something is off and you're not forcing it, whichever part is touching is where you have a alignment problem at. So it could be your back not touching, your head not touching, the balls of your feet, your calves, or your buttocks. I know that sounds crazy, but your alignment is off at that point, and you either need to like do some exercises within yoga, whatever it is, or stretches, or go see a chiropractor. don't play around with that stuff though. But a lot of people don't know if their alignment is off or not. But that's the easiest way to tell, and it works with anyone. You could actually watch somebody do it. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out y'all hair, man. Just one person, anybody drop a muscle for me. It's been fun chilling with y'all. Next we doing legs or chin-ups and pull-ups. I ain't really decided, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, grab some food, maybe tune into a stream or two, and we gonna holler at you. There we go, there we go, there we go. Can we get another muscle before we get up out of here? Any muscle will do. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But yeah, y'all take it easy, man. Have a good night. It's much love. There you go, Hangry. Much love, much love, much love. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's your boy. What's that, anime? It's your boy KLG Ouchie. Stay safe. Peace.